Hello and welcome back to another video. I think there are a few things in Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail that has made me as happy as a Yan, and I'm even happier today because we get ourselves a housing item in patch 7.4 to remember Yan by, and it is the Unfriendly Yan neon wall sign. This is something that you can obtain from that of Senate Jar Jar Gural or the Vault on Iron, which is the treasure map dungeons added in Dawntrail. And it's a vivid wall light designed in a likeness of an otherworldly, and if its stern countenance is any indication, highly belligerent sheep spirit. So this then is what the neon sign looks like, and honestly, I was really happy to see how big this is. Very, very cool. I'm expecting to see this on the walls of a lot of clubs in the video game, that kind of thing. We've had a lot of really interesting things in patch 7.4 specifically to do with DJ sets and things like that. This could be a perfect addition. I really, really like Yan, so this is just perfect. And of course, the best thing about this is if we turn the lights off, we have that ominous glow, which looks amazing from a distance. How cool is that? That's really nice. I love the neon signs they added in Dawntrail as part of, obviously, Solution 9's influence. And I think that's really, really cool. It's nice to have signs. I hope that they do other signs, because in Solution 9 there are tons of neon signs in the various shapes of different characters, from the Arcadian or lettering. I think it'd be cool to have a whole range of them. But this one is especially awesome. I love it. And if curiosity killed the Yan in this question, you might be wondering what the other side of this looks like. So if we turn off counter placement and put this on our partition and then drag it off and then cancel, we can move the partition away just like that, the old school magic. And this is what the other side of it looks like. So if you want a Yan silhouette, kind of like you're summoning Batman or something, that could also be a really cool option. I don't know the use case scenario, but it's always fascinating to me to see what things look like on the other side. Sometimes we get some really cool items, but if you're not a fan of like the neon colors, but perhaps you want a silhouette of Yan, I mean, yeah, either that or it kind of looks like someone flexing with muscles. You can't unsee that now. Really cool item though, very happy with this one. I just want more. The other item that we must also talk about is also from Senate Jar Jar Gural, or of course Vault on Iron, which is the Everkeep mixing booth. It says a futuristic array of audio equipment bristling with buttons and dials that simply demand to be fiddled with. So if you are running a venue in the game, you probably already have this, but this is absolutely awesome. I can imagine that this is definitely going to be a must-have for most venues and places like that. So yeah, in combination, the Yan sign, the dance floors we've got from the Laporit tribal stuff, you know, the dancing poles, it's starting to take shape, isn't it? It really is starting to take shape. You can imagine if we got some of the Solution 9 vending machines, that kind of thing. The mixing desk then has this really cool futuristic front to it, and then it has some stairs with neon lights, really nice pink neon lights, so you could get the neon lights from Solution 9 and make this more of a thing, right? Make it more in keeping. And then at the top, we've got ourselves some scratch decks and some sliders, a mixing desk with some little lights. We've also got the horrific DJ microphone that you can barely hear when you go to a school disco, or at least that's what I remember. It also emits a bit of a glow as well. It's such a nice detailed item. Absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, if you've seen this in Solution 9 in a certain main storyline related club that's a front for something else, then you'll be really happy that this was added to the game. There are lots of other items in Solution 9 that I would love to see added as physical, you know, furnishing items, but this was definitely at the top of the list. I was super happy when I saw this. I was like, my goodness, they've actually done it. Especially considering how many people, you know, on the side of things do a lot of housing and venue related things. It just looks really good, doesn't it, with the glow? Really, really cool. Yeah, so I can imagine this, a lot of people that have venues will either be using the market board or running lots of treasure maps in the coming days. Anyway, let me know what you think of any of these items. I think they're perfectly suited to this environment. I think it was well overdue that we got these, and I can't wait to see what other items we get in the future. Much love. I'll see you all next time. Yeah, awesome.